Rue happy. Cap, thanks, man. 4 months straight. How the heck are you doing? Thank you for that. I guess I better start reciprocating, man. I'm like overheating right now. Just got off of work. Just long enough to change, get a drink, and get to work on this. So from one work to another. But overall, I'm doing all right. Oh yeah, this is way better. This is what work should be all the time. So this is what I want to do till the end of my days. So how are things over in your part of the world? I'll be much better once I cool off. Pretty good, I'd say. That's good to hear. Glad to hear that. Cap, you genuinely come across as a guy who really likes to not let life drag him down too much. I think in that regard, you and I are similar. Yeah, I try to tell my wife that it's a drain on your soul to be dragged down. And sure, there's times when we can't help it. But if you can't help it, then why wouldn't you choose to bounce back out of it so that you could, you know? Otherwise it tears you down. I think it took her a while to figure out what I was trying to say. But she's better now. Top light. So that's not what we there. I'm not sure where the light would be. Let's put it underneath here since that's what I did before. Looks okay. Put it there. Put it over here. Yeah, or just a burden on yourself, right? Because it weighs you down. So I've always been, you know, get through the pain quick and move on. Yeah, positivity for the win. I'm definitely a big proponent of that. It helps me that I draw, though. That helps me be positive a lot. Lots in life. Yep. Me too. I enjoy ice skating with my wife, but drawing is what I truly am looking forward to each day. Yeah, I had to phase out games for the same reason. I like the games. They are entertaining. They occupied my time when I needed it to be occupied. Helped me get through some rough times in my life, to be honest. But then I realized I'm wasting too much time. I want to get better at something. Ultimately, that's what I enjoy the most. Striving to be better at something. Could have been 3D art. I love 3D art, but I love D&D art more. I love drawing more. So I finally got smart enough to pick it, follow it, stick with it, make it my priority. And here I am. Wasn't even your goal. So in my case, I found what I needed. In your case, what you needed found you. But we all get there somehow. No, I haven't done any badges other than first tier subscription, I think. Let me go look. Yeah, but I got 5 months before, well, 4 months I would say, before I have to worry about a 9-month badge. I think Tavashri, if he subs, he would be on 4 months just like you, but you guys are the only ones that have subbed. So I have a little bit of time, I think. But yeah, keep me honest, man. If there's a reason I'm missing some emotes, just be sure to holler that out to me. I'll get on it. Was it autosave already? Must be. $15 sub points. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm probably around 10, but I think I should check. Oh, so you have to have that many all at the same time. I like how Twitch makes it a little too difficult. No, I think it adds up over time, doesn't it? It doesn't have to be active, does it? That sucks. Well, that's another thing I don't have to worry about then. I wonder how much money Twitch is earning off the interest of all the $100 that they don't give streamers for until they pass over that $100. I was thinking about that. Like, I think they may be earning interest on a couple $1,000,000 bucks. Tens of millions, who knows? Yeah, it's they get 250, 251, something like that. Because the affiliate gets 249. They don't even get 250. But I was talking specifically about how you can't collect any money. Like, I can't collect any money until I hit $100 earned through bits and subs and other things. I'm sure you know this. Yeah, 50 cents for tax. Yeah, the payout. So that's why I was like, I'm wondering how much interest they're earning on that payout, because they have that money in an account. So for every streamer that's waiting for a payout, Twitch is earning money. I think they ought to just pay it out. Well, I'd be okay if they held it for 60 days. But I would rather, you know, if someone subs, heck yeah, I'd rather get my $249, you know, within 60 days instead of waiting this period for, who knows, a year before you get a payout. It's just kind of wacky to me. But the money exists. It's been spent. So that's what I'm saying. They're earning interest off that money. Could that work? Yeah. And then I do this, and then I do this. I agree that that's what they say, and there's probably some truth to it. But banks would not be asking a lot of questions about such behavior if they were doing interest. Not at all. That happens, it's a common business practice when they hold fees and defer payouts. It's because they're earning interest on the money. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. I don't even have to guess it. It's business, my friend. It's guaranteed they're earning interest on that money. And it's possible that they have a good reason to do it that I don't know about, but they're earning interest. I mean, I want them to be successful, but it's kind of lame. Maybe I'd like to earn the interest of that $100. You know, it'd be better if they did, you know, we hold it for 6 months or $100, you know, kind of split the difference. I was thinking of just paying for my balance out of my pockets, just so that when someone actually subs, you know, it means something. I mean, it means something now, but it's so deferred. But if someone subs now, then it's like, you know, more, to me, it's more important. It affects me now. So I might just do that. I might just pay it off myself so that I can start getting a payout. Yeah, but I'd like people to be able to pick what they want too. Sure, it's always better than not getting anything. You win. You win the debate. Last night I had a really good night. I had a $10 donation and 2 or 3 $5 subs. It was a busy night for me. Yippers, all good. And I'm not trying to bitch about it too much. I'm just saying I have a preference. I'm here for the long haul. Those are cast shadows. We'll keep those hard. Not at all. Not at all, bud. But I was also trying to not complain too much either. I'm not trying to bitch and moan. Just express an opinion and a preference. I'll have to host some kind of party though when the payout happens, because to me that's a pretty big deal when you reach that point. So I hit 200 subs last night. Not subs. I wish. 200 followers last night. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. 200, it's like a lot. I actually didn't think I would get 200 subs. But usually every night I get a couple. Way ahead of you. Yeah, but I started streaming way before you though, right? Even though you've been on Twitch way longer than me, wasn't I streaming more before you? Oops, that should have been a hard edge, but that's alright. You did it for a year and a half or so? Okay. Oh, half a year. Like half a year or so. Yep, that's what you said. I can't read. Too tired. So you did it for about half a year before I came around. time ago. Yeah, if you did it that long ago, then all the gains you made back then probably don't even count, because a lot of people come and go, right? We gotta be consistent and always be accessible. Oh, I see. So I don't even contemplate having more than one account. I need all my eggs in one basket. Yeah, fans need to be silent. Oh man, sorry for the yawns. I think that's what you do. Start in lots of things when you're young, because you're definitely experimenting more when you're young. Trying to find the things that you enjoy, or finding ways to make things work out for you. This creature is you in the morning. Hello, Luna. I saw that you followed me. Thank you for that follow. Yay. I think you were either my 200th or 201. His name is Nalfeshnee. So he's a demon. He used to be considered a type 4 demon in Dungeons and Dragons, so that means he's pretty powerful. So not quite demon lord power, but one step below a demon lord. So no one you want to mess with. Bought a campaign 8 years ago, still haven't played it. Nowadays is a good time to break it out and play it. D&D is on the rise. It's going to be more popular than ever before. I think we're going to see more and more sophisticated tools to help facilitate online play. Which campaign did you buy? If it was 8 years ago, that was before 5e, right? So was it a 4e campaign? Or Pathfinder? Or something else? I started using that background about a month ago because I was drawing on white and then gray. Sometimes I would draw in the background, so I'd put them in an environment. But yeah, ended up doing this natural. I just scanned in one of these. I flipped my camera. It says mixed media paper, toned tan. It helps them pop off the page too, which wasn't my plan, but it just ended up that way. So I'm like, that looks good. I like it. Hey, Bodie. Yeah, I've seen other folks draw on tan paper and toned paper, and there's a couple artists I follow that they'll do the Copic markers on the toned paper with white Prismacolor pencil to do the highlights. Oh my god, it looks so good. So that's sort of what I was aiming for in these images. I wanted to kind of try to do something that looked as good as what I was seeing the other artists make, but still be digital. Bodie, how do you doing? How do you do? How are you doing? Yep. Boy, I agree with that. And now, this drawing will probably be the first one that I'm going to add like textured white highlights. So we'll see. But I like digital because I can like turn off the shadows and then turn them on so easily and see how much it's going. See, I just think it pops better with that. It's like, cool. That's cool. I know. My plan was to always... Well, my original plan was to draw traditional. So I was going to get an overhead camera and do it that way. And the setup I wanted, to start, it was about 170 bucks and didn't have the money. So I did digital instead. And I'm pretty happy with the digital, the way it's going. But yeah, I want to do more traditional. And the D&D this week, it was a lot of fun. We were doing more encounters this time instead of just like straight role playing. So we were fighting zombies, these like blood zombies or whatever. And I like encounters more than all the role playing. So for me, it was a good week. Okay, Luna. I think I said Luna Pixel before, right? But you're Luna Pixie. Sorry. But thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying hello. Thanks for chatting. And I hope you get to sleep well. I don't even know if this guy needs any highlights. He's looking pretty good the way he is. I don't like those shadows though. Well, as always, I'll put in a key light and we'll see if it makes it better. I think we'll add an orange light. See what happens. Hello, Moody Vixen. Long time no see. Looks amazing, thank you. Thank you, thank you. You came together pretty nicely. Yep, I see. I've seen your stuff on Instagram though, and seen all the likes you've given me. So thank you for all that. I'm gonna have to get my liking thumb into gear. Get more active. I saw your, I think your Vampirella image, right? That looks really cool. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to decide if this guy needs even more highlights. I don't think he does. But if you look at his face, I did a little bit of, you know, just a pump up a little bit. Maybe it looks better, maybe it doesn't. That'd be too much light. Way too much. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I'll leave him just the way he is. Except for his ears. So how have things been going, Moody? How are you doing? What else are you doing besides your art? I guess I have to go to flats. Art is life. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cap and I were talking about that just earlier, how we both, and I'm sure all artists get this way, it's just we both just want to do art all the time. All day, every day. Hello, Falsham. Welcome back. Neither have I. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. I promise I will always keep plugging away. So lurking is always good, always appreciated. See, I'm the opposite. I have no problem binge watching. I kind of prefer that, you know? Just get the watching out of the way. Oh yeah, I wouldn't do all that in one night. But I could probably watch six episodes a night, sometimes maybe 5. So it would take me 4 or 5 nights to get through them. That's still binge watching in my mind. Be pretty tough to watch an entire season of 20 episodes. I just don't have a whole day that I could dedicate to it. I don't know what I like better about the years, light years or dark years. You've done it before? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I do too. All right. Not yet. So I usually put in the shadows and the highlights and then use that blending brush I've got. So yeah, that's pretty much the only way I've been doing it for a while. So far. Yeah, especially with the textures working, it does kind of come across as satiny. It wasn't my original idea. My original intent was to have the line art, and my blending was not supposed to be so smooth. It was supposed to be more kind of rougher, so that it looks like painting strokes. But the more I get into it, you know, the more I like the smooth shading instead of the rougher stuff. But eventually, one of these days, on top of all the stuff that you see right now, I would paint an additional layer and add some texturing or additional colors and that kind of stuff. But I think this guy, is done. I think this is, I'm going to call him done. Maybe some highlights just on those horn rings. Yeah, my shading definitely smooths out the fur. So if I really, really wanted to improve on this, I would probably paint in the fur shading by hand instead of smoothing it like I'm doing right now. Oh yeah, absolutely. It would. It would, no doubt. beyond smooth shading. Yeah, but it's there when you want to, right? I think the smoother polished surfaces tend to have the harder lines. Yeah, I don't take it too far either, right? I have a form shadow and a cast shadow. So the cast shadow should be a hard line and the form shadow should be a soft. So this all through here technically are form shadows. So I soften them up. But down here below the horn, cast shadow, so it has a sharper edge. That's as far as I've taken it. Oh. Okay, done. He's done. I want to check how many hours it's taken me to draw him. Oh wait, I need to do it here. Open link in new tab. Wow, I did a 5.5 hour stream drawing this guy. Didn't know that. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 hours. So it took me 14 hours to draw him. So I'm getting quicker, getting closer to my 10-hour goal to be able to do a drawing in 10 hours. Yeah, university, they do go over a lot of stuff pretty quickly. Yeah, I'll be happy if I can do this in 10 hours. But let me explain something. I'm getting to the point where I'm spending a lot of hours doing the same thing. So if I go back to here, let me hide the shadow. So I really felt like on this drawing, there we go. Wait, one moment. Bloody hell, what's that? That's the key light. Okay, so gestures. Now that's really rough. So no time saving in there. Roughs. The roughs are pretty detailed. So I probably could have gone straight from roughs to inks and saved some time. But what I do, or heck, who knows, maybe I could go from gestures to inks like a lot of artists do. But I could have cut out this phase, you know, the renders. I think I could have cut that whole time out and gone straight to inks if I'd wanted to and save some time. Yeah, but I don't. There's a couple reasons why I do it. So I force myself to practice this way. So I force myself to think gestures as gestures and nothing else. So it's kind of a mental exercise I force myself to go through. But this was the first drawing that I really felt like I was duplicating my time. Like the renders and the inks, you know, look at that. They're like exactly the same. So I could have rendered straight to ink and cut out this whole render phase. And I spent a lot of time on the rendering phase, so that was probably 3 hours by itself. So it gets me pretty close to that 10-hour mark. So yeah, that's my goal. And it's an arbitrary goal. I don't know if 10 hours is really enough time for me, but that's what I set out to do. Because it's like I think it should be done in 10 hours. Now I have to find out if it can be done in 10 hours for me. Yeah, I mean, I can always change it and say, you know, after a while I might say, you know what, 10 hours is just too fast. 12 hours is a good target. Plus it'll help me if I can figure out how long it really takes me as I get better and stuff. It helps me price out the art better. Because right now my art is priced with the assumption that it would take me 10 hours to do this. And then if I draw it and it takes me 20 hours, that's just the way it goes. It's a you know, learning process for me. Oh, that's cool. Now, how does it work? Does it somehow know when he's adding pixels to the screen and keeps track of that? So that way when he's chatting, it sort of stops? Yeah, but is that a Twitch one or is that just a time tracking software? Here's a howdy all the way down south. Howdy, Blazer the Fox. You can manually pause it. Yeah, I think I've got some timing software somewhere. My timesheet software will keep track of when. Yeah, it keeps track of my activity time, and then if I stop and I'm chatting, it'll say, "Do you want to drop this? You know, this last 7 minutes or something like that." So I have something like that. You know, North Carolina, I don't think is south of me. I'm in San Diego, so I think you're still north of me. Ah, man, I'm stiff. So this guy's done, by the way. So Blazer, you got here just in time to see the finished project. I couldn't decide what to say. You looked it up? I figured I was pretty safe because San Diego is even somewhere with Florida, I think. Maybe northern Florida. Blazer, thanks for coming by. Is this your first time around? All right. Hey. Hey. Thanks for coming by and saying hey. Oh, his shadow's not there. Doesn't look right without a shadow. Oh man, sorry I'm going to yawn a lot. In fact, I have to get a drink. So here's a mini break. I'll be right back, folks. Borderline with South Carolina. Okay. I'll take it. Sounds good. So I think the next creature I'm drawing is a will-o-wisp. That one will actually be harder for me. It's sort of an ethereal creature. Haven't done that before. Yeah, the creature itself will be really quick, but I'm going to put him in some kind of environment. I think I'm going to draw him actually shocking something, maybe another animal or something, but he'll be attacking something. The secret to a will-o-wisp. Yeah, just draw an orb. Yep. I could do that. But I will probably do something else. I was looking them up, and they're a chaotic evil spirit. So they actually, I thought they were more of a neutral creature, but they're actually chaotic evil. Yep. Now you're right. I could do that. Just one big ball on the page, right? The blue and the white layering. Say done. Next. Yeah, I don't know if they're tormented souls. Probably, because I think I remember reading something like that. But tormented to the point where they became chaotic evil. So they definitely want to feed on the emotions of other animals, other creatures. Especially desperation. Oh man, sorry. I sound like an idiot when I try to talk and yawn at the same time. But see, I'm gonna have to do the will-o-wisp. Something's got to stand out. That's why I think it's gonna be a challenge. How do you make it stand out? So it'll be the environment. It's definitely going to be attacking something because it's got an electrical attack. So it'll be like shocking some creature, drawing the life force out of the creature on the ground. So that'll be, more drawing the special effects of what's happening as opposed to just the will-o-wisp. All right. Well, I'm going to post this on Instagram while we're chatting, and then after it's posted, I think I'm gonna close it for the night. Yeah, definitely a night scene. The descriptions I was reading says, it's often mistaking for a lantern in the woods. So I'll figure out something. Crap. Yeah, sorry it was a short stream this time, Moody. But I was so close to getting this thing done. I kind of knew it would be short. I just realized I did my shading wrong. In one spot. Alright. It's going to stay that way. So, let me just start my Instagram. Actually, that would be really good, right? A haunted western graveyard. Moody, I promise I'll be on again soon. I don't know that I'll be on this late, but I'll probably take one day off from Twitch and then start drawing the will-o-wisp. I don't know, it could be tomorrow or day after tomorrow. How about a ghostly will-o-wisp wearing a ghostly cowboy hat? Snakes in Saloons. That's a good name. Sorry, not all of my windows are going to be on screen. But I'll try to make it quick. I have to open up Photoshop. Wow, that sounds cool. Are you doing it just for your friends, or are you ever going to write the supplement and sell it? I thought of writing my own supplements and adventure packs and selling them, but then this game designer talked to me, and I'm going to do the game design with him instead for this next year. That sounds interesting. What are those artifacts from Discord? Just so you know, when Photoshop's up, I can't see Twitch, so I'll be a little bit slow in my responses. I'll resize my Photoshop as soon as I get a chance to. It's pretty slow to open nowadays. That's better. I can do my Photoshop work and see chat. Huzzah, Julie Lou. Hello. You caught me when I finished him up, so I'm going to open him and paste him right now. Actually, what I should do is go back to Clip Studio Paint, and you can see them there. So that's the finished Nalfeshnee. Yeah, drive-through RPG. I did click on that link, Falsham. I'll take a look at once I get my image uploaded to Instagram. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was getting ready to post him on Instagram. Hey, Julie, do you have an Instagram account? Because if you do, I will follow you. And if you do, post the link. And Falsham, do you have an Instagram account? Like, am I following you or no? I don't know. Oh, okay. We're following each other. Yeah, I try to make sure I follow everyone. All right. See, I actually wasn't following Falsham yet, so now I am. Thank you, thank you. Excellent. So yeah, I've got some catching up to do. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna open them up and get them ready to post to Instagram. Yeah, it's like creepy clown music, creepy circus music. He is ready to rumble. We'll see if he gets more replies. His the black and white version that you could see a little bit right here got a lot of likes. So I think folks like looking at this this grayscale type image. So I'm going to start posting those more often. Okay. I always post 3 images. So there's always the pencils. There used to be the inks, but now it's going to be this gray tone and then the colors. So 3 steps for each one. Copy, close, paste, zoom out, resize, back there. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of like the black and white versions as well, and I like the pencils. I mean, I love all the stages, to be honest. I could just look at all the stages and admire them. I think that's part of the fun for me, is just to turn the stages on and off all the time and see what they look like. All right. I need to export, save for the web. Nalfeshnee. Nalfeshnee rendered. And then I gotta open up my file with all my keywords. Not keywords, hashtags. Julie, next time I'm watching your stream, I want to hear you say, "He is ready to rumble." I want to hear you say that next time I'm on your stream. All right, file, open recent, social hashtags. That. Now I need to open up this. That would be fun. Fun and funny. Oh, look at that. Let's make sure we get that on camera. Look at that crazy art. That's awesome, Falsham. But is that yours? Colored a Mechadoodle. Oh, you did the colors. Got it. Got it. All right. Well, that's really cool. Let's see, though. I got to go down here. User agent. Make it iPhone so I can actually post from my computer. And plus that. And Nalfeshnee. Come on, Nalfeshnee, where are you? There he is. Shrink him down so that he fits correctly. Hey, wait a minute, something's not working. Oh, there it is. Next. Creature featured. Nalfeshnee. Powerful. Found in Dungeons and Dragons. I do character commissions. Following the link, not the master link, following the link. Found my profile. Characters in Creatures live on Twitch. Alrighty. And then go here, 2, 3, paste, and share. It's always fun posting to Instagram because as soon as you post it, all the likes start rolling in. Like too fast. How do people like something so quickly? I don't know how they do it. No problem, Falsham. Sorry it took me so long to follow, but that's all right. We got it taken care of. Hey, following up. How are you? And to answer your questions, I do use hashtags. I use pretty much all the same hashtags. I'll show you my spreadsheet. Save. So I've got a spreadsheet here that I got my 30 hashtags, because for Instagram you can only use 30. And so this is my list of my hashtags down here, and they're all set up to fill up this top cell. So I just click on this, copy it, paste it. So the only one that I change is this top one, because it'll be the name of whatever creature I just worked on. And then over on the side, the last time I did research, this was, post in thousands. So this is how popular those keywords were. So when you get to something like art, you can't see art, but you can see art of the day. No, which one can you see? Yeah, art of the day. So 22,200 posts as of 12/25. So on that day, there were 22,200 posts for that keyword. So I researched my 30 keywords, and these are the ones that I use. Yeah, start promoting, because it's just a habit. Once you promote, you'll just get used to it. Let me see. I have to see how many likes that image has already. Rawr! Guess who wrote that? Julie, you're a crack up. You crack me up. Hey, wait! Don't go anywhere. I want to see it. Where'd they go? There it is. Rawr. 14 likes, 15 likes, 1 interaction, 1 follow, 2 follows, another interaction. Getting more comments. I like getting comments on the Instagram stuff. There's Falsham. I see that. Moody Vixen likes it. See? Numbers add up quick. Yeah, I like muscles. I like drawing muscles. Falling up, that's okay. Yeah, I think I've said a couple times I'm done, so I'll be closing down here pretty soon. But, enjoying the chat, not in a big hurry to take off, but soon. Following up, isn't it you that keeps saying, what is it you say? You'll sleep when you're dead, or what, something like that? But it's all catching up to you, huh? Yeah, Falsham, look, soon, it's already 4 a.m. It just clicked over for me. 4 a.m. What am I doing awake at 4 a.m.? Yeah, so why go to sleep? You can just start another day. I used to be able to do that. I could do 2 days in a row without any problems. 3 days would start to kill me. My brain would actually burn. It feels like it would burn if I tried to stay up for 3 days. So I think the longest I ever stayed up was about 46 hours. I couldn't quite make 48 hours. Well, he's a magical demon, so he can fly even with those tiny wings. So yes, in the game, he can actually fly. Yeah, he can fly. He can actually teleport too. So what's the point of teleporting and flying? I don't know. Whoever designed him gave him both. And he's got some kind of enchantment power. So if he catches you with his magic, he'll pretty much chomp your face before you can wake up. And he's 20 feet tall. So if you picture, if that's 20 feet, 10 feet, so 5 feet, 6 feet. So basically a full-grown man would be somewhere about the lower part of his belly. So that's one big creature. Sure, he's a demon. Why not? Why not teleport and fly? Yeah, Falsham's an overachiever. Taking a look at who's lurking tonight. All the regular bots. Barenberger. That's a new face. Names I've seen before. I have to assume they're bots. IP. You're not on my list yet. Did you just drop in IP? Like within the last couple minutes? I know this list is always delayed. Yeah, right. Right. Let's see who's lurking. Oh crap, gotta go. But I wonder, even if they just left, it probably stays on my list for like a good 30 seconds or something. Hello, IP. Thanks for hanging out, IP. Do you like Dungeons and Dragons and that kind of stuff too? You broadcasted Dark Souls 3. Okay, falling up. Get some good sleep. I did the boss from Dark Souls a while back. One of the bosses. Dun dun dun. The Nameless King. In his realm of smoke and shadow. Maybe too much shadow though. Too much smoke. See, IP's on my list now. You're official. I'm not sure what the necromancer or what the Nameless King was. IP, what type of boss was Nameless King? I'm assuming you played Dark Souls 3 since you had that in your stream. Do you remember, is he an undead boss or just strong and funky or what? I don't know, maybe IP didn't like your Fergie comment. Someone left. Somebody left. They had to go away. Maybe crash. Maybe chat crashed. You guys were chattering and all of a sudden no one's talking. Whoa, look at that face. Julie, I like how you always do sound effects. It's a smork. It looks good. Do not save. Maybe. So, Julia or Falsham, anyone that can hear me, is anyone going to be streaming? Because as I close this down, we can raid you. What are you talking about? Yeah, I hit 200 followers just last night. It was a busy night. People were, now for me it was a lot. I had like 3 subs and a donation. It's like one surprise after another. So Falsham, you know stream, okay. What about you, Julie? Are you gonna stream or are you just gonna hang out? I don't think anyone that I follow is online right now. Maybe. Open link in new tab. Let's see. Christopher Kent is streaming. He's always streaming late. He changed his time, so he's always on late now. Says a tactile. I think I just saw recommended channel. Yeah, it's a recommended channel. Let's do that. Let's go raid Sezadactyl. So let me set up another window here. And I'll click on it first. Well, let's add 8 to their total. As soon as it loads, I have to get it to load right first, though. Load right first? Yeah, I'm tired. I can't talk. Ooh, neat artwork. So, stream starting soon. This was 1 hour ago. Says a dactyl right there.
Demonic power. Yeah, well, true. Maybe I just summoned Deathwing somewhere around here. You're in Sydney, so I hear it all the time, but my mind is like, It's nighttime, and I hear a bubbly,
Yeah.
chirpy Aussie voice, and my brain eyes would want to raid my bed.
Alright. Typing it in. Cabinado, no problem. I mean, there's never any rules, right? Everyone comes and goes as they please, lurks or says hi. That's the beauty of it all. Dactyl. TYL. There she is. So, click on her. We're going to raid in 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Raid now. So good night, everyone. I'll see you next time. Raid now.
Do say sorry a lot. I love Aussies, they're fucking awesome. You should go. Aussies would love you and your accent. Whoa, another raid! Planet! Hello! Planet Chaos Art, welcome. Hi, Horn! How are you? You're an octo drop there. I believe that. Hi, Planet Chaos. Welcome to the stream, guys. How are you? Hello, hello. Oh, you're streaming Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, lovely. We've had a lot of people coming in streaming Dungeons and Dragons lately. I wonder why. Chaos Raid. Hey, Captain Nito. How you going? Welcome to the stream, guys. Sorry, I'm a bit hiccupy today.